It would probably help if I actually turned on my mic. That'd be great, wouldn't it? All right, hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Surprisingly, no, not surprisingly, but I am back with, if you believe it or not, Terraria. All right, so last episode, quite a bit happened. Biggest thing being we went through and we just fought bosses. We had kind of accidentally forgotten that we had to actually go up here and turn on Infernium mode. And so I went through, beat up a bunch of bosses and all that, and then realized my mistake. So I went back, beat up all those bosses again, but this time suffering greatly through every second of it because, of course, bosses be hard on Infernium mode. So let's just do that real quick. I forgot to set one last thing up. Oh, that is painful. Okay. Voila. We should be smooth running now. And right? What's wrong? Something's not right. My mouth just yeah. Should be fine. Should be good enough. Ugh. Yeah, I'll try something real quick. Let's just yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. Little dance is done. Okay, that should help quite a bit. Ugh. All right, sorry. I was using a little desk lamp to try and get myself going, but it was blinding me versus this. So, first things first, I guess. Looks like I was setting up to fight a giant clam. Either that or I had already gotten stuff to do so. What did these lead to? Water. And nothing. So, yeah, I guess I'll focus on doing that then. I'll go set up an arena and stuff for them. But, I do want to upgrade my pickaxe and stuff. Should I bother upgrading it until I hit, like, the corruption and all that? Like, I feel like it's kind of useless, isn't it? Yeah, that's clay. Yeah, I don't have to worry about fall damage because I have wings. That's great, actually. Like, oh, it was so painful trying to fight bosses without them. I always forget, like, how much wings do for me. And then just, like, as soon as they're gone, then I remember entirely how much they do for me. Like, they are the staple of mobility. Okay, I think there's one more. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, the black slimes are so hard to see underground. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Man, I am already struggling pretty badly. Yeah, I guess I'll go down a little bit. Just to make sure that's all marked off. Alright. Now let's see. I definitely had... Yeah, I had a couple of the... Alright, come on. I'm already suffering the black slimes. Let's see. If I go, yeah, all the way to the right, then I'll be in the area I need to. Okay, where? More black slimes and piranhas? It was a black slime. Now there's a mother slime. No, that's okay. They can have their fun. I'm gonna go over here. Eventually. With goldfish. Oh, but that's not. Alright, come on. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Man, I am struggling. It's mixed between I can't really see and everything else. Right, there we go. Yeah, I did that for a whole 2 feet. Ooh, but there is another life crystal right here. What does that put me at? 408. Oh, is he going through walls? Okay, he's just doing what he wants. Yeah, he's just gliding through walls like it ain't nothing. Alright. I don't know if that's normal or not, but we'll pretend we'll pretend it is. And I probably should have brought like a water breathing potion or something. Yeah, he can just fly. Yes, and okay. And now there's a giant Shelly. Alright. He doesn't feel good, I know that much. Hermes boots, alright. And an anvil. And just decoration stuff. I don't think I'll need it. Alright. Let's see how close I can get the giant clam to spawn to it. Okay. Well, that's pretty close. Ooh, what is it? Okay. Oh, what is that move? Alright. Yes, I'm gonna have to make an arena for that. Not quite good enough to do that without an arena. I really don't want to suffer through making arenas without a better pickaxe. And I also really want to upgrade our storage system because it's getting rough. It's getting pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. What to do then? Alright, I guess. Let's see. I have wings, so I don't have to worry too much about that. All the sky stuff can be ignored for now. I can go to the Crimson and fight those dudes for a little bit. Try and test my hand at the brain. Yeah, I'll go over there, and then while I'm over there, I'm gonna make the summon for the Eye of Cthulhu. Giant clam might just have to be skipped until I can. Yeah, just until I can beat up some of these other guys. So we'll try that because I'm gonna go nuts otherwise. Alright, there we go. Okay. Well, let's see. Yes. Oh yeah, the altars were up there. And I completely forgot to bring whatever they're called. Alright. Yeah, and I had completely forgotten. So I ended up like getting bored, watched someone else play Terraria and stuff, and then remembered, not even remembered, but kind of subconsciously got shown some stuff. And I was just like, like, what's it called? Words. I start talking and then immediately just forget what I'm saying. But yeah, I ended up like seeing that, like, remembering that there's a lot of things for mage and stuff that I'd forgotten about. Just like, for example, there's, what do you call those? Like the Zappinator and Meteorite armor, so then there's the Meteorite gun and all that. Those are all mage weapons, so just little things that I was like, that's right, those do exist in this game. And so, might end up abusing some of those things. And then all these guys are gonna end up dropping for me. It's gonna be like vertebrae and stuff, so nothing I truly like need. Yeah. The Ebon slime might drop me something. I don't remember what all I can use his slime for, but I'm pretty sure it's something like relatively decent. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on it, but you know. Also, if you missed the last stream, I did go ahead and up some of the audio like effects and all that, just so that everyone can kind of hear a bit better. Because I noticed I went to do some editing and all that of the stream and realized that like the audio was kind of like it's just not quite there. It's just quiet. Oh yeah, and I could just summon in this dude. Yeah, might as well. I'll go ahead and favorite him too. Okay. Now oh yeah, I could grab bombs and go do that. I need to make a bed. That's what I really need to make. How do I make a bed? Just any bed. Wood and silk, which means I need the loom with cobwebs. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I just need wood. And then I should be able to make a bed. I think. Yeah, 'cause I'm at a sawmill. There it is. Bed. Alright, sweet. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Doesn't have to be anywhere fancy. But set the spawn point. Can I not? Why can't I sleep? Okay, I think it was the weapon I was holding out. Yeah. Okay, does that make time go by faster? It does. Alright, yeah. I think I'm gonna focus on fighting the Eye of Cthulhu. I'll go back to the clam later. I know it's technically easier, but I think it's easier in the sense that it has less health. I want to say there's a book thing down here. Boss log. Here we go. Continue with progression mode disabled. Progression mode hides a lot of boss content until you've beaten said boss. Or some other requirement. This mode is great for blind playthroughs. The boss log option is disabled until one of the options is selected. Sure, fully enabled because I don't mind it. The clam, Eye of Cthulhu. Okay, so it does just show me which one I need to find next, though. Sweet. Well, let's try our hand at Eye of Cthulhu. I feel like with wings and stuff now, it shouldn't be too terribly hard. I won't say he's gonna be easy by any means, but like, he's definitely gonna be a lot easier. I say as I immediately take a hit. Oh, now he's launching stuff at me. It's always fun. Yeah. See, I do feel like these are more like boss fights. It might just be that I've gotten really good at vanilla Terraria. So like for me saying that these feel like harder boss fight, or like more boss fight-esque, is like a very Soulsborne perspective. But ooh. Alright. I just need to continue being a little more careful than I have been. Oh gosh. He didn't split apart or anything, he just bombastic side-eyed me. Gosh. He's just faster than I am. Makes life very difficult because... Okay, if he's... How do I beat something that's that much faster than me without dodge? There's still time left in the night. I can try it again. I feel like I am starting to run into a limitation of weapon though. Like... I'm using one of the first weapons you can get in the game. And then a couple other like very simple ones. So let's see real quick. Let me just pull up the wiki. Let's see. Let's just why is it? Okay. I can't remember if it's the fandom one or the non-fandom one. Okay, I think it's the non-fandom one. Yeah. This is pre-mech. I need... class setups. Pre hard mode. There we go, there we go. And then it should be magic right here. Alright. So what I need then... This is... Oh. What do the symbols mean again? Item might be difficult and tedious to get. Alright. So there's the amber staff. The icicle staff. There's the mana rose. Which I could technically make right now, but I'd take my nature's gift. But I could just wait and get the jungle rose. Because how much does this do? 19 with a slow speed, and this is 21 with an extremely slow speed. It's a flower that explodes into petals. So I feel that might still be better though. But quite a lot if it explodes. Which means it'll have like twice as many things. And then icicle staff. Cast icicles from the sky. And that can be used for something much, much later on. How do I get this? Doesn't let me know. And that is frost moon stuff. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Funny enough, the prosthesis says... Or is this... Oh, it's pre-boss. Pre-Brain of Cthulhu. We'll do that. So that should be more so where we're at. Alright. Sky Glaze? No? Not Sky Glaze. It's something like that. Maybe... Okay, I was gonna say maybe this thing is wrong. Alright. Man, decisions are becoming difficult. What about this way washer? I heard that one of the wikis got messed up. That's why I'm... Yeah. Sold by somebody. So it could just be that a lot of these are like being sold by NPCs versus it being entirely wrong. Like, let's see. This one has a plus mark, and that's support item. But then, what is it? Obtained by fishing. Okay. And fishing stuff doesn't show up either. But it does say the storm spray is good. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess it is technically like later on than the other stuff. But even then, I feel like it's not the greatest. That's alright. You know what? For now, we can buy blocks. Shop changer, building blocks. Yeah. Means we can buy ourselves some wood. And go ahead and make a couple more NPC houses. Because I feel like our best bet is probably just to go ahead and grab some NPCs. Also, how late is it? It's probably way too late to be trying to fight Ith Cthulhu again. What is this called? Brain work. Oh yeah, workbench. That's what it is. Took my brain that long just to remember the word workbench. I want to try to keep all my NPC stuff to the right. But I'm gonna start running out of space here real soon. So I might just have to start making towers. Yeah, I'll just make a hotel thing on like one of the last houses. Yeah, this last house is just gonna be just one really big hotel looking thing. Pretty much your typical Terraria housing for NPCs. I'll worry about the happiness system some other time. Because right now, their happiness is not what I need to worry about. What I need to worry about is beating up big, strong, scary bosses. I'll throw another door here. Grab a bunch of walls. Torches, and voila, you've got yourself less space than your neighbor, but that's alright. I don't care about dimensions too much right now. Okay. There. And Vahula. Yeah, we'll do it the old school way. You need a bunch of doors. We're gonna do it this way. So, how I used to do NPC housing was always like the way you're about to see, where I just that is like the real old school way. No, you can't. I saw a video thing today, and it was like comparing different types of Terraria players, and then somebody just like set a door down on air like that, and I was just like, I'm pretty sure that's not in the game, but maybe they changed it, and no, I wasn't wrong. It's not in the game. Somehow, some way, I was fooled. Not somehow, some way. I get fooled pretty easily, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not the brightest page in the book, but I do shine when when lit on fire. And voila. I'm gonna put the enchanted sword away. I'm not using it. I don't really plan on using it. I'm going for that mage run through. Early game and on. That guy there. Fill up the whole room. Yeah, because this is going to open up quite a bit of housing. Which hopefully means we'll start getting NPCs like the Dryad. If we can get the Dryad, then we can simp hardcore for a NPC. And then we can also, what's it called? And buy some of those equipment things, whatever you want to call them. Accessories, there you go. That you normally can't get otherwise. Ah, there's a gnome. I was wondering what it was pointing at. Okay, maybe I was supposed to let him hit me. Oops. Da-da. Yeah, and now let's just go ahead and make 1, 2, plus 4, so 6 of the furnitures. That, do that. 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 Add the chairs. They're perfectly identical cookie cutter housing. Because you don't get to be unique around here. They must all be the same. Okay. All of it suitable. Yeah, alright. That works with me. As long as it's suitable. And then I'll add one final row. Because I really don't know how many NPCs are going to be coming into the game or anything like that. I just know that there's more than one. Be like a little more effective than more than one is there's quite a few. And so worrying about all of their happiness right now is not my goal. I do feel like some sort of is this what landlords truly feel like? They're just like, yeah, like I could care less about the quality of the housing as long as it means someone moves in. I'm not really getting paid for people to move in. I don't have that NPC yet. Yeah, throw all this back in here. I'm gonna throw the clam in for now. Throw the enchanted sword in there. Alright. Is the wand of sparking something I can make something out of? It is. How far away? Ah. Amber staff. What do I need for you? Sturdy fossils and amber. Alright. Sturdy fossils. And do I have at least 8? I have 9 amber. Alright, we'll see how good that is. Amber staff, and I think this is all ranged. Yeah. That's all ranged. Okay, that's actually game changing. Okay, I'll keep it just like that. Because that might actually end up being the weapon I use like all the time. Then now I'm kind of stuck waiting for NPCs. Yeah, so it's like a burst gun, okay. Let's just grab some bombs for now then. And some gel so I can make them into sticky bombs. But I still don't know why I have like the fast mode thing. Like for some reason when I craft and all that, I think it's the refresh rate on my screen. I have it set to like 144. And that just makes it a lot, you know, faster. I just realized I don't even have Twitch up. I'm going based entirely off of my OBS. Oh, which means, what's it called? Pretty much means like if someone's messaging or anything like that, and it doesn't happen to go through on this. Ooh, this actually has like cherry blossoms forming. Innocent breeze. What is that? I don't know what I just did. 100 whimsical spirits find a sakura bud. Huh? What is this? A delicate, you feel a guiding spirit trying to lead you to Blue's home. Maybe you should follow its... How? How do? What do? Is it... No? Huh. I'm not sure. Alright. Well, I have no clue what it's asking me to do. So, I'm gonna just ignore it for now. And yeah, I feel like this... Especially with this being a burst weapon, I feel like if I can increase the fire rate, then it ends up... It might be like pretty OP. Which would be great. I really love when things are really OP. Oh, and it has piercing. Aha. The news just keeps getting better and better. And throw another one just to be safe. Throw that guy there. Alright, what did I get? The Undertaker. I feel like I can use and abuse this a little bit. It also means the, what's it called? The gun dealer, arms merchant, something like that. Yeah, I forget what he's called, but he'll probably be around pretty soon. Alright. Give me what I want. It's not quite what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Yeah, there's the arms dealer. Just like that. And then I can just throw this here, and then... Oh, that's gonna spawn it. Ew. What the... I'm not gonna win this fight, so at least give me the Crimson Rod. Why does he keep doing the same thing at the same spots? What is this? Now that's a fight and a half. That's alright. I knew it was gonna summon him on that one. I want to keep this just in case. Guiding spirit, like, yeah, I don't get what it's trying to tell me. If it's trying to tell me anything, that is. Alright. So yeah, there's no way I'm beating him. At nighttime? No, it's not. Ooh, can I make like a watch or something? There's got to be a way to make like a watch clock. Magic missile and then purified gel, which comes from Slime God, I think. Tells the time. Alright, I literally just need copper and then chain. Alright, and then add a table and chair. Alright, easy enough. Oh, there's one back there, but it's alright. Okay, 2 p.m. And then this guy deals damage by making it rain. Alright. So I guess, yeah, I think it's at the point where I've gotten a couple new weapons. I've swapped out some of the old weapons. All I can really do now is pray. Use things, hope they're good enough. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, let me hydrate real quick. PM. I forget how long you have to wait for it to become like boss summon time. I think it's 8. I want to say it's 8 at least. Sorry, I have no clue if you can hear the creaking. Let's see. A little bit. I think it is, at least. Sounds like... Ah, I'm not even gonna have to summon him myself. He's gonna come of his own accord. That works with me. Granted, I'd love to take out this middle platform. That's what I should have been doing, is upgrading my arena instead of focusing on everything else. Yeah, I feel like it is going to be better though having just the nicer weapons. All in all, these weapons they're going to make my life a million times easier, whether I want them to or not. Now I just have to learn to aim. Alright. There we go. Yeah. I've been sitting down and like contemplating, do I keep going with the mage playthrough? Do I swap it up and do what I'm good at and do melee? Like, I was having a bunch of contemplations, especially after watching other people like use the new weapons and stuff. Because they updated swords and all that. Okay, I guess I'll focus on the boss fight first. Okay, this thing has a lot of piercing. I don't know why I'm spacing out my words so much. Probably because I'm in focus mode, but... yeah. Alright. Seem to be doing quite a bit better this time. I spoke way too soon. But I do feel like my weapons are doing more. Because they're not limited to hitting only one thing. Alright. Alright. Yeah, what do I do there? Gosh, there's so much. Did all of those just blow up? Then he's gonna spray more of those. Alright. This is where extra speed would be wonderful. In other words, this is where having Goblin Tinker would have been great. If I could get the upgraded boots. No, please. I've got this. I've got this. Come on. Oh. 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 Barely. Barely got that. Alright, what does this guy look like? He's just an eyeball. I kind of like the eyeball though. A little more than the flying worm. Oh. My health got so low, I honestly thought that was it. I was kind of talking myself into not giving up and taking the L. That also means we get Crimtane now. But most of all, we get the shield. I think it's... okay, as much as I love the rover drone, or drive, I think it's time to get rid of it. Just for now, and then I'll come back to it later. Maybe, probably not. But... yeah, these are all melee and ranged, and then fishing. Whew. I held on. I'm pretty surprised that we survived, in all honesty. But W's a W. And then the Crimtane. I'm trying to remember how this thing is. Amethyst. Well, it's a good thing I have 85 of those. This is the biggest reason I wanted to beat Eye of Cthulhu, was so I could just simply upgrade these. Now that'll hold 80 items, which means that's 2 of these worth. And I can only make 1 right now, but that'll change later. Now, Eye of Cthulhu. Let's read this thing. In ages past, heroes made names for themselves facing such monsters. Now they run rampant, spawning from vile influences left unchecked. They blend well with the horrific injustice of their forebears. Slaying one merely paves the way for a dozen more. Surely this does not concern you either. Speaking of which, there's one in the background right there. So in other words, like, yeah, the thing's just like, yeah, cool, congrats. You beat you beat something that everyone else has too. Alright. I definitely feel like that would have been a lot easier though, had this platform been fixed up. Because this middle ground kept getting me, and I think that's why I wasn't able to outpace him so much. But now we can dash. Dashing, that's a huge W. Actually, is it a table and chair that I can make goggles? I kind of like the aesthetic look of goggles. No, it's not, but these guys have some sort of quest. Or something. Oh no, their shops are updated. That's what that is. Alright, what did you add? Archery potion maybe? And the apprentice bait? What do you have? Oh! You sell these potions. Okay. Well, that's a game changer. Alright. And then, why are there glowing mushrooms up there? And then yeah, he sells stuff too. Oh, I could get a mini shark. Ooh, that's tempting. I'm gonna try to stick to mage stuff for now. Let's see. Will this make any kind of range? Okay, no, so no use in buying illegal gun parts. But yeah, if I start really suffering and I'm not able to really do much, then I might replace or I might allow myself to use a mini shark. Mini sharks are great. Oh, and I could just look up goggles. What am I doing? Workbench and chair. That's why. Alright. See. Look, I'll give myself a nice little chair somewhere. Can I put it on top? No. Do they have to be on top of each other? No, they don't. Alright. I think I'm gonna get rid of my rain hat. As much as I like it and as much as it's cute, I want to be able to see my hair. My oh so epic hair. Plus look, I've got like a flower in it now. I've got the nature's gift. Oh yeah. So then the biggest thing now is goblins. I really need goblins to come and invade me. I don't think there's a way to increase the odds of the goblins invading, but that's what I need. I very badly need them to like just come and try to beat me up or something. Yeah, I think it's time to retire some of these weapons. So I'm not going to use these two. I'll keep the prosthesis literally just for the sake of mana regen for now. As soon as I have the Goblin Tinker though, and I can make the what's it called? The Nature's Gift in a bottle, whatever that is, then I'll probably do exactly that. Traveling Merchant. Alright, I actually really wanted you right now. Okay. Let's see what he has to offer. Oh, and the Dryad. Nice. Okay. What do you have? Wow. Nothing good. I'll buy some pad thai from you. Pad thai. I'm not fully sure how to say it. Oh. Alright, well, you just saved me suffering. Okay, so I can buy either one. This is cheaper, so I'll buy this one because I could use either one. And the planter boxes, I see a lot of people using these over other things for boss arenas. I don't know why. I just know that that's what I see. I don't know if it's just easier because they can buy them in vanilla Terraria and you can't in like modded, or it is in like you can buy wood and modded. I don't know. But what was that other thing called? Harvesting staff. 20 pumpkins and 5 pumpkin seeds. Guess I'll just buy quite a few seeds. Just plant them around everywhere. You know, zero cares to the natural ecosystem. Alright, there. Got 20 still. I think that's how many I need. No, I need 5. That's fine. It's alright. And then you sell potions. Because you're the alchemist. Or at least what I have it for an alchemist for now. Which, that works. And yeah, look, he sells wormholes. Oh wait. No, I lied. Wormholes aren't the ones I was thinking of. Gravity was. Alright. So then now I have that. And the brewer has arrived. That seems like a lot of people. Okay, and then I need a mana crystal. And then moon glow. I have 2 and I need 5. Gosh darn it. And I don't even have the seeds for it. Alright. Oh, that's fine. Fine. Fair enough. Do I want to try doing this though? I think eventually, right? For now, I'll make like a nice little area over here. I really do need a better pickaxe though. That's gonna be a game changer. I'm gonna no longer feel like I'm super poor and weak. Not that I'm not, because I'm both poor and weak, but hear me out. Yeah, I've got nothing. Alright, so go ahead and plant. Well, I say plant. Go ahead and set those guys down. I kind of need the seeds. I'm trying to think of where they would be at. I think it's jungle. But if not the jungle, then it might be like desert? Or is it just underground in general? I don't know. There's the, I think you're the proper, yeah, you're the alchemist NPC I was thinking of. And thankfully, these are more expensive, so then if I really wanted to, I could just like, what are you from? Are you also the alchemist NPC? Okay, I'll let you slide for now. The Tinkerer has arrived. Man. They're giving me a lot of options for the fact that I, like, beat one boss. I didn't realize the Eye of Cthulhu would open up so many different options. Or so many NPCs and stuff. I don't think the tumblers give me anything. So I'll pretend they don't exist. And just hop on down here. Take a look around. Take a wee bit of a gander. Alright, yeah. does not look like how I wanted it to. As in, I'm not seeing any moon glow down here. So I think I was wrong. Alright, yeah. I don't feel like fighting my way back all the way to the top. So I guess I'll run to the jungle, see if it's over there, because it does seem like it's a jungle-themed weapon. Apparently, let me check out and see what some of these people are selling. Ice skates, alright. A cloud in a bottle, that could be useful. Combat, shackle, and a white string, alright. But they don't have anything worthwhile to offer right now, so I'll leave them alone. There's also the party girl. I don't know how long ago I got her. Let's see. But for now, it's fine. And this gives me 3 defense. It's a material. I'm gonna have to look into that because I love having the dash, but I've always hated that it takes up an entire slot just to have the dash. I mean, it's worth it, but still doesn't stop me from disliking that aspect. Okay. Now I need to keep an eye out for flowers. Mainly the moon glow. Oh wait. I'm pretty sure one of the NPCs sold. It's alright. It's alright. I want to go and check. But if I go and check and I'm wrong, then that's a lot of wasted time. And then if I don't go and check, then it's a lot of wasted time. Oh look, a nature's gift, just like that. Alright, it'll probably be faster to just check. So I'm just gonna do it. Was it you? Plant shop. Moongo. Okay. So I was right. Thank gosh, because that's menacing. I'll take menacing for now. Because the one thing I didn't feel like doing was hunting down whatever it's called. A mana rose. I feel like you're gonna be, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Alright. Now we've got weapons. Let me... Oh wait, does it let you place banners on planter boxes? No. No. Alright. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people like them so much. Sorry. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so I guess besides the clam, our next boss would be Eye of Cthulhu, or Brain of Cthulhu, which then opens up the possibility of a new pickaxe, which then means I can suffer a lot less. So I'm going to opt in for the route of lesser suffering and try to take care of Brand of Cthulhu first. It would have been smart of me though to... Okay. Thank you. There is a remote access thing though, isn't there? Okay, remote storage access point, which would then be need wood, chests, lead, and diamonds and rubies. Diamond. Need 3 rubies. Ugh. Yeah, alright. A hold off on all that for now. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So take care of that here in a bit. Head on down here first. Plant that there. Okay. All right. It seems to work now. Might be because they were getting full that it stopped working. Or something. Alright. All in all, not too shabby. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was better run all the way back over there, still without the wooden platforms. You know what? I'll grab the planter boxes. There has to be a reason people prefer using them. Either that or it's literally just an aesthetic thing and I'm about to waste my time by doing this, but it's alright. It's fine. See that sells them. Might just be a way for people to spend money. Especially early on, there's not a lot you spend money on in Terraria. So then I'm sure that might be part of it. And later on, you can get money pretty easily. So I could just be falling into some sort of pyramid scheme. Something that somebody one day was just like, you know what, if I do this, I guarantee you a lot of people will fall for it. And just start like buying these. And, you know, if that's the case, I've fallen for it. And then I'll just grab some wood. Make a couple campfires and all that while I'm over there. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin armor. The harvest staff. That. Alright. I kind of, I'm not sure what I expected out of it, but it wasn't that. That's for sure. Yeah, it was not a literal, just, okay. Fair enough. Like, yeah. Fair enough. That's all I can say to that. Like, yeah. Yeah. And as for him, I'm going to take him away for now and kind of test and see if I'm dealing more damage. I do feel like I was hitting some sort of blockade with damage, but I could just be kind of going insane. It happens quite often, believe it or not. I just lose my sanity, and then next thing I know, I'm got my hands in the air like I just don't care, but in actuality, I do. Quite a lot. Ooh, yeah, this is... Ooh, I feel like they updated it. I think that is definitely the move when it comes to weapons right now. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, look at that. That's... Alright. Yeah, because that is going through and like layering enemies with damage. Because then the first hit, of course, deals a good amount. And then the second hit, like, are all the little particles that come off of it afterwards, are just extra damage. Pretty nice weapon. And this one's just great for damage, so. Alright. Yeah, I think those are probably going to be my go-to weapons. Okay. The Amber Staff is mainly just because it's faster firing. And then the Mana Rose is just because it's cool, I guess. I do need to fight the Torch God sometime. Okay, I'm curious. This is probably the Perforator Hive, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. I can ignore that then. Then do this number. Okay. Alright, and then do this. This platform way up here is like never gonna get used because it's so high up. So that's alright. Yeah, I'm either A, gonna just not touch it, or B, gonna forget it's there. Now, do I still have bombs on me? I don't. Which means I need to go get bombs. Yeah. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let's run back real quick. Quick stack. Put those in there. The wooden. For our bombs. Then go all the way back. Such a fun and efficient process. Do we fight Eye of Cthulhu again? Nah, we focus on Brain. Ah, I lied. We can beat Eye of Cthulhu. We know we can beat him. So... since we know we can beat the Eye, we'll focus fighting the Eye. Upgrade our storage. Get the stuff we want / need. That whole 9 yards. Plus now I have the dodging mechanic, so I can more easily get out of his way. So. No. I'd almost accumulated enough to do whatever it's called. I keep my distance from him. Gosh. Okay. Maybe I was full of myself. Okay, come on. I couldn't have been like 100% luck. Right? I'm probably wrong though. Now part of it was the rover drone. Or not the rover, the rove drive. Uh-oh. Come on. Alright. Come on. As long as I'm properly patient, which I am not typically, Oh, the one shot, that one final shot is what did him in. Alright. Cthulhu Mask. Arcane Shield. That is better than what I have now, which is silent. Alright. Sell all those. Keep that. Quick stack those. Oop. Alright. Then, like I said, I'll sell this guy. Sells for 1 gold, so even though it looks dope, it's not really worth much. No, I don't want to sell that. And then I'll go ahead and craft these Crimtane bars on up. Is there really anything good I can make with Crimtane without all this other stuff? There's the Crimson Armor, which, yeah, I feel like it's more melee focused. This guy, which is basic portable storage, portable crafting. Alright. So yeah, there's not really much I can make right now. A DPS meter, which that'd be great, but I need wires, so again, not really worthwhile. Perforator, melee, ranged, rogue, summon. What is that from? Okay. But yeah, I need the samples. Yeah. Not really much I can make out of them, so I can at least upgrade all of, not all of, but a good majority of my storage. Then I'll count that as a W. Because that is saving me big time. Now that it's becoming day, I'll just go and fight whatever it's called now, the brain. See if I can do any number on him, because if he's gonna be anything like the others, yeah, it's not looking good then. But again, the biggest thing is just seriously getting the Goblin Tinker. Once I have him, then I can upgrade my accessories. I can actually make, like, I don't have to worry about mana nearly as much as I currently do. Like, accessories, armors, like, yeah, just everything gets better once he comes along. Other than my wallet gets a lot worse. A lot worse. Okay, blow that up. I should break it. Yeah. Rotted Fork, which is melee. Okay. Yeah, and these guys are being themselves. Okay. Yeah, all these enemies are much harder and stuff. Kind of funny. Just like the spiders now spit, and the slimes now jump faster. Everything just moves faster. I'm gonna go back to regular Terraria at some point and just be like, oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh, a panic necklace. Increases movement speed after taking damage. That's not too shabby. Alright, and then come blow this one up and it should be a voila moment. No, I want it there. What is that? A perforator grub? Okay. Oh gosh, 100 damage? Holy. 100? Like, I don't mind taking some damage, but 100 is a lot of damage. Okay, this slime needs to go. Oh gosh. And there's things raining down everywhere. Holy mess. So much damage. Yeah. Alright. What am I supposed to do against that level of damage? Like, that is... Ooh. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Trinket of Chi. The best thing about it is it's providing me life regen. How much does this provide? Just slowly regenerates life. I'm guessing it keeps it regenerating, but I feel like Trinket of Chi might be better, and blah, blah, blah. A whole lot of decisions to be made there. This, I need souls, so that's not happening. Yeah, let's converse with the wiki. See what the wiki has to say about this, because yeah, that is quite crazy. Mana regeneration band. I didn't even think about doing that. Mana flower. Ooh, I'm gonna need the Goblin Tinkerer. Well, then how do I get the Goblin Tinkerer? Like, oh, okay, this is pre-brain, so aquamarine staff. I feel like that's craftable. Yes, aquamarine staff. It says average speed and it shoots 2 blue bolts. Miasma, which is Nimbus Rod and stuff. Okay. Amethyst staff, which funny enough was our starting weapon. And pearl sea prism. Pearl shards. No sea prism. Alright. Well then, how about the taser? How do I make you? Aerial light. Who did I have to beat for aerial light? Ah, never mind, it's the perforators. That's who. Alright. Ooh, what I could do. Yeah. As much as I love all the others, I kind of like the hat the most. Yeah. You can run around with me for now. I could do potions. I mean, I haven't done potions for the boss fights yet, so that could be my problem. But yeah, that's probably gonna be what I have to do. Why are there glowing mushrooms again? Why are there glowing mushrooms all up here? Like a glowing mushroom island up there? Yeah, there is. That's probably why something's going on up there, like they're overgrowing or something. Oh, my projectiles are probably launching way up there as I fight the bosses and all that. Oh, there's the other things. I can grab some glowing mushrooms, grab the healing potion, and upgrade these because I need it. Do I have bottles? Yeah, okay. Set you there. these. Okay. All right. Okay. Who all is next? Well, besides that party wagon. I was seeing if she had anything like useful, but she does not. You sell those. Movement. I think this is gonna be useful right now. I don't think so. No. Okay. Which side is the normal beach? That side. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the right, and hopefully, emphasis on hopefully. Okay, sorry. I saw the glowing cherry blossoms and I was trying to do something with them. Or the sakura buds. Alright. Alright. Can you not? Please and thank you. Get one of these guys. Loot. Aviators. That's always fun. Okay. Teardrop thing. A summon. The badger's hat. Which is vanity. Or no. Yeah, it's vanity, but binoculars. I think this is a painting. Thanks to the entire team, everyone who supported and those who play the mod and keep it alive. Oh gosh, okay. Say past and current developers. These are all just developers. Whew. Alright. Like, that is crazy. Just that is sheer number of people who have worked on this. Oh wait, are you gonna drop the magic knife? The fearless goldfish warrior. No, he's just gonna drop the tin helmet. Alright, that's unfortunate. I was hopeful. Man. There are a lot of a lot of vine things. Jeez, there's like a lot of vines. I know it's been a while since I came over here, but man. Alright, at the beach. My understanding, wait, maybe it's the grasslands over here. I think it is. Alright. Actually, how do I make the summon for or brain of Cthulhu, whatever. Vicious powder, bloody spine, just vertebrae and whatever. Vile mushroom, no. Vicious, which are right here, and I need 20 of them. So then there's my 20. Ooh. A crimson flask. Sure. I'll take one of those. That might actually be what I need to finally, like, just to best the brain. But I'm not gonna make that quite yet. And like, I'm not gonna try that quite yet. See, there's the glowy ones. Right there. No? Yeah, I don't get it. Delicate, fragile, sakura bud just about to bloom. Feel a guiding spirit trying to lead you to the bloom's home. Guiding spirit? I don't... You? No? I don't understand. Since I don't understand, I don't think I will. As then I don't think I'm just suddenly gonna like slap my hand on my forehead and go, duh. Like, why didn't I think of that earlier? But I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I normally am, actually. Let's throw into a sky island. No, it's water leaf here, not moon glow. Okay, I think this is partially the biome I need to be in. Means all this. All this stuff here is where the old goblin dudes are gonna start showing up. Wait, lead? Sure, I'm low on lead anyways. I'm sure there will be an NPC here shortly that'll sell me more lead. But until then, I will willingly collect it. Okay. See, this mana rose is actually pretty good. A lot of different ways. Okay. For enemies with lower amounts of health, it's good. Ooh, a bandage. Also, hitting enemies directly is kind of where it's at. Funny enough, I think the goblin dudes only spawn during the day. So, alright. I could be wrong, and I could just be wasting my time by heading back now, but immunity to bleeding. I can combine you with the Bezoar and get, yeah, all that. You know what? I'll potion up. I'm gonna try the boss battle again. This time fully potioned up. And we'll see what happens. I'll either get absolutely clapped and just huff and puff and move on, or you know, I'll do good and celebrate. I'll do a shine potion just to be safe. Regen. I'll ignore that one for now. Endurance, sure. Danger sense, sure. Alright, I lied. Ooh, I bought another. Hunter, sure. Thorns really won't do much. Magic power, magic regen, yes. Okay, and then let's see. Any of these really worthwhile? Dopamine potion. Yeah, might as well. Greater danger sense. Light up enemy projectiles. Sure. Projectiles. I don't know why I called it a projectile. That was weird. Aura is reduced on bosses. Sure, I'll try it. Why not? Turns the player into a shadow with glowing eyes. Rogue weapons spawn projectiles on hit. Blah blah blah. It's projectile stuff. Non-calamity buff potion. Increases light radius. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's sure. That's all of them, so we are potioned out entirely. Hitting B will bring ruin upon everything. Everything except for maybe the bosses, because they'll apparently just slide right on by. Alright, and keep heading this way. Okay. Uhula. The bloody spine. I wasn't even paying attention to what was in front of me. Alright. Pushing up. Let me try this fight. Okay. Even though it is still dealing a lot of damage. It is still quite a bit less than it was dealing last time. Oh my gosh, you're so fast. And I am so screwed. Yeah. Man. Alright. Oh, and didn't. They didn't drink the flask. Oh, it can be worn? Oh. Well, you see? Now that suddenly makes a lot of sense. I was like, man, I feel like I didn't drink that. Funny enough, let's try it without all the potion buffs. Let's see how bad I do comparatively. I just realized I don't have to be under here to do the fight either. I can do it above ground. That would honestly make the fight a million times easier. Let's screw it. Let's try it. Wow. I probably didn't get healed. Use a lot of prediction and deception in this attack, so play extra smart. Indeed. Okay, so I'll focus instead on... Yeah, we're gonna do that. I do want to see what I can make out of this, though. Cryonic, so then that's gonna be hard mode. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make the arena above ground now. Because... just cause. Do that. Alright. And then I'm not gonna use this harvest staff, I'm not gonna use that. Honestly, I don't see myself using this guy too much. But I'll have him equipped while I attempt to build this arena. Just typically the reason that I end up doing any kind of the summoning stuff is because, you know, arenas, or like not arenas, like doing stuff where I don't want to stop every 2 minutes to fight something. Make this platform extra long. Alright. Alright. Okay, so there. I'll make it that long at least. A little bit taller. I'd say like right there is probably pretty good. Alright, I can fly that. Oh yeah, I can pretty much jump that. Not literally, but I can pretend. Yeah, I feel like this fight isn't too terribly difficult in the sense that like the Brain of Cthulhu doesn't really like deal too terribly much damage. Or not, that's a lie. That he doesn't have too much health. There you go. And since he doesn't have too terribly much health, I just have to be able to like melt through him. And that part's, yeah. Once I get around that part, I'll be fine. Yeah, see, this summon is like... Yeah, come on. I need you to like be able to take out some of these guys, like please. Please and thank you. But yeah, so. Oh, I just noticed the giant skull in the back. I thought it was like a mountain. Whatever would have caused a giant skull like that? Frost giants. Alright, well. Alright, he's already clapping me. Yeah, I feel like my best option is when he's in this mode to stand still and just move. When he's in this mode to fly around and attack. Okay, yeah. In his standing still mode again. No. I did so good and then... Yeah, okay. That's definitely the call. Fighting him way up there was a lot easier. Okay, he still has stuff flying out here, man. Okay, so I'll heal up. I'll potion up. This time maybe not as many potions. Like, I'll do Iron Skin, Regen, Swiftness. And I'll do the magic potions. Yeah. And then that should be all the ones I need for that. What was that? I think that was like the thing attacking. It just sounded funny. Dryad's Blessing. I'll try that. And then sure, I'll try that for when he gets way too close. Yeah, see. So, it's still a lot of potions, but it is not as many. So, we'll see, we'll see. Thing still seems to be struggling. I don't know why. Ba ba ba. Maybe I'm just being stubborn today, like not moving my lips way too much. Either that or it's just because whenever I look over then it's harder to read them. Something. Alright. Okay. Let's just potions and then brain. Funny enough, I feel like okay. Okay. Then oh gosh. I'm getting hit by everything. Gosh. Not having much luck with this. Ooh, what the? What the? Heck. Oh, maybe it was her. Alright, I technically got farther that time. I think this is just down to a get good. I think that's honestly what I'm doing. Oh. I feel like it's the... Okay. I'm doing away with him for now. Part of it makes me feel like it's him. Because whenever I have him summoned, then I feel like I kind of get capped on damage to a degree. Which I know they said they've patched out. But it's entirely possible Calamity left it in on purpose. To try to, you know, persuade people to not heavy focus that. But there's no telling. I actually don't care about the Tesla potion in this fight. It just isn't worth it. Those, both of these, and then endurance. Yep, I think that's it. Should be all I need to fight him. In which Mana Rose can be upgraded. I don't think I can upgrade it right now. Hollowed bars. Alright. Yeah, I definitely cannot upgrade that right now. Ugh. I know. Table of contents. And next is Torch God. Giant Clam. Blood Moon. And then is one of these. Next event. Clam, Blood Moon, Acid Rain, Crabulon, Brain of Cthulhu. Oh, I haven't even done Crabulon yet. Crabulon's weapons might help quite a bit then. I guess I'll keep at the Brain of Cthulhu for now. Because I'm already this far. I'm learning his attack patterns. Suddenly midway through figuring out a boss's attack patterns and stuff and figuring out how to fight him to suddenly swap things up would kind of be a pain. Okay. Okay. Oh, it just hit me. Okay, why am I slow? It feels like he's inflicting a debuff every time he hits me. Which he might be. For all I know. Gosh. Yep, this phase definitely got a lot harder. Come on, this is like my damage phase right here. Alright, come on, we got that. Yeah. Yeah, we did good that time. It really does get your heart pumping though. I'm like, geez. I know he's not crazy, but like, crazy. I was crazy. Oh. But, yeah. Might be difficult, but he's definitely... Oh. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Now I'm coming down off the high of beating the boss. Ooh, wait. Okay. The Brain of Confusion, though. I'm definitely swapping it with the Flask. Flask is great. That's probably what saved me during that whole fight. But, yeah. Nonetheless, we're up to 4 bosses beaten. That's 2 more than we had last episode. So, our last streams. So we've definitely upped our game quite a bit. And we can make a lot more of these now. Alchemist Charm tier 2, yes please. Probably used up a lot of stuff. All the Crimson gear. Ooh, the pickaxe. Yes, finally. What is this? A hammer. I can wait on the hammer. I don't need the armor. I'll go ahead and grab the axe too. And then the other thing I will get then. Oh. Contain. And then amethyst. Wherever they went. Okay. Grab these. I'll use it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That adds in a lot of extra space. Am I missing anything? Probably. But it's alright. Put those in there for now. I can toss those. I'm just chuck the bloody spine in there. Sort items. I don't need king slime. Or the desert medallion. Alright. So let's read these things. The first things first. Brain of Cthulhu. It is true that unspeakable abominations may now be commonplace, largely by my hand. Though they have always been a product of the folly of the gods, the same gods would call them in equal measure. My decimation of the falsely divine left many old horrors unconstrained, with the new ones birthed every year. Now they are your stepping stones. Oh, that's very actually like, I don't want to call it dramatic, but like quite literally. And then the crimson. Let's see. The foul air, the morbid fauna, the disgusting terrain. Here lies my first mistake of my crusade. The essence of a god does not simply vanish when the body dies. It must be properly disposed of or destroyed entirely. Essence of a pious god could never fester into a mire as dreadful as this. So, in other words, he killed an evil god, which is probably what that giant skull in the background was. But killed a giant god, and next thing you knew, voila, you've got crimson. That's the word. Minus speed. Okay, the pickaxe is fine, but the axe not so much. Well, that sounded like it's okay. Was that just audio glitch? Okay, that's fine then. I thought it actually summoned in multiple, and I about had a heart attack. Okay, now I've also got the brain thing. I forget what it's called already, but brain of confusion, yeah. And so then brain of confusion is gonna make this fight quite a bit easier because I get a dodge and attack now. So if he does hit me with something like that, then it doesn't count in a sense. Oh, did it not count as activated? Ugh, I hit the wrong button first. Man. I can't tell if they straight up ignore my iframes or not. Definitely feels like they might. Like just the bosses in general. Gosh. That's kind of nice. They actually have like a meter thing that shows you like how far along each one is. I didn't think it'd do it for like all the buffs, but apparently it does. That's actually really helpful. Especially for keeping track of things that you need to glance at versus, you know, being able to stare at it during a boss fight. just like that, another one bites the dust. Look, I have Cthulhu thing. Whatever you want to call that. Sell some pumpkins, sell that, sell that. Sell. Crit strike or arcane. I'll do crit strike. Sell that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Alright. Yeah, the NPCs are gonna sell a little bit more because I just beat another vanilla boss. Mana potion. Pretty cool. Something. Probably the Splunker potion, which is pretty cool. Oh, you're passed out up here? Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. As for you two, Dryad. I'm not sure. Oh, here comes a meteor. You can see it in the background. I'm gonna get the message, a meteor has landed. And then you're now selling the battle potion. Which, I'll grab one. And a meteor has landed. So, I am going to go hunting it. Because I think that's my next upgrade. Right? Actually, I've got the wiki right here. Why not check it? See, my face tracking is struggling a little today. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, let's see. I lied, my face just isn't working very well today. My bad, guys. Funny enough, the aquamarine staff is still saying it's good. So, I'll have to check the facts on that. Okay, okay, we're all the way to the jungle now. Pretty sure this is a large world size, funny enough. It might have been because I've gotten used to large world sizes, but it just doesn't feel all that big anymore. Yeah, moon glow are all moon glowing because the moon's out. Believe it or not. This guy's just jumped for me. That's helpful. Okay. So I have a feeling it didn't land over here. I think it landed on the left side. Just so far, it's making an educated guess. Ooh. You were a piranha. I thought they had added like some sort of animation for the water going down. Man. Okay. Still no luck. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like it's on the other side. But again, I can't be certain yet. So I'll just double check it. Okay. Yeah, this one's got the rib cage of the boss dude that they were talking about in the little footnote thing. I don't know what to call it. What is this? Archery potion. Don't need you. Teleport on back. Quick stack all this stuff. Alright, now round 2. This time we run to the left. See what we find over there. Hopefully. More than likely. A meteor. That'd be great. Why do you look funny? I think you just have a different iris. It's interesting though that the they called the Brain of Cthulhu, like in this one it wasn't like he was hiding or anything, he was just kinda like out there. Which I guess makes a little more sense. I get that he's like a brain, so he's really smart and really powerful, but you know. Yeah, but I do love beating the bosses and getting the little lore pieces, because those lore pieces just like, oh, here it is, really just make a huge difference. Oh gosh, even these guys are going to be harder. I forgot about that. Like everything is going to be exponentially harder. Therefore, meteors, which are already extremely difficult to collect because there's so many of these like floaty dudes who just come around and ruin your day, you know. All right, no, that doesn't. What are you? Old 6 sneeze dragon. Actually, let's just look at the wiki for summons. Aha, big brain. Seabound, funny enough. I would not have guessed that. Alright, you're back with me, buddy. We are going to go and find out if you are worthwhile against some of these dudes. These dude bros. Things. Guys. Gals. Everything in between. I will say, at least, like, having the flower planters or whatever they're called, planter boxes, there you go. Having those as an arena makes them kind of stand out a little more. All the greenery and stuff. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm hoping he can protect me fairly well. He's not doing a great job about it. Yeah, it might be worth just making a set of summoner armor. Like, I feel like he'd be pretty good under the circumstance that, you know, there's like 5 of him. In which case, he'd be a pretty solid asset. Ooh. Which summoner is also one of my favorite classes, to the point that even though I've been going mage, I might do summoner just for the sense that, like, it's fun. I love having like little summons and stuff to guide around, or maybe I'll wait and I'll do another playthrough sometime, like later on. Because by adding more people, it makes the bosses even harder. And so, at that point, it might be worth playing a little more of a laid-back class and trying to convince some of my friends and stuff to suffer alongside me under the guise that, like, Don't worry, guys. We've got this. When we indeed do not have it. Sorry. I keep pulling up the wiki and forgetting to pull the chat box over that. The dirt get moved? It did. It's a good money farm. Not that I need one because just beating up the Eye of Cthulhu or the Brain of Cthulhu over and over is probably far more effective. Alright. Oof. Ooh, actually, I'm standing on one of the blocks. I was like, wow, he did a lot, and then I saw my health draining extremely rapidly. I was just like, something isn't right there. Okay. You are getting hung up right now. Throw this right here. So now everything will deal more damage, and I'll take less damage. And voila. Let's see. What is something interesting I can talk about? Future endeavors, maybe. Plans with what I want to do. Things I want to do. Places I want to see. I guess there's a lot to talk about in terms of like just random chit chat. I guess with all of that, I'll start off with things I want to do for my model. How about that? So, as you know, I absolutely love myself. That's partially a lie. And, you know, just, I feel like there's so much more I could do. Like, of course, I want to be able to learn how to move my mouth a little bit better if you catch my drift. Like, part of me is probably running into problems because, like, the way I actually, like, speak and the enunciations and the words I use and all that are probably below average. But nonetheless, like, I want to work on that. I want to make it so that that's probably my biggest one, is just making it so I can move myself better. And then other things I want to do, I want to wear new outfits. You know, put on some different clothings, have some fun with that, because right now, like, I chose the outfit, but I chose it very rapidly. I didn't do like a lot of research or a lot of plotting. I kind of just hopped right into it, found something I liked in the moment, and then was like, that's the one. I was like, I like the way that looks, so I'm gonna aim for that. And just overall am no longer 100% satisfied with it. And that's to no fault of but my own. Like, my rigging mom did amazing. And then, you know, like, great work and all that. You know, rig itself is honestly extremely, like, when I first got myself rigged, like, VTubing was still fairly new. Like, people were doing it, but it hadn't blown up yet. So even though people were doing it, it still was such a small number of people doing it that, like, if you were doing it, you were an odd person because you were one in a million. So now that it's like popping, then a lot of the prices and stuff have gotten better. A lot of the rigging and stuff has gotten better. Just, you know, as the more something blows up, the more people will learn to do it, because then that means the more people that are going to need it and want it and pay for it and all that. So all in all, it's just a great thing to, you know, work on. And so I want to get, it's called a V Bridger. It's a much better, like, I don't even, like, okay, I'm not great with rigging and stuff. I don't know all the terminology and what each thing truly is. All I know off the top of my head is that V Bridger is just better than the regular stuff 9 times out of 10, because it like makes it so that, say I stick out my tongue or something, then it can read that and it can turn it into an actual tongue sticking out for myself, like, and all that. So there's a lot that goes on with it and a lot to do with it, and so I want to get a lot of that stuff done, but I also need to be realistic with, you know, everything going on. Like, is it worth doing that currently, or is it worth holding off and just, you know, focusing on other things, which, you know, all in all, I think both. Like, I want to get it done, and no matter what, eventually I will get it done, but it might be something that just has to wait until I start growing a little bit more, because investing into YouTube and, like, rigging and all that is it's a pretty big investment. We'll put it that way. So then it's worth just staying on the low level stuff until you can afford, or until you're seeing, like, I don't want to say until you're seeing payoff, but until there's a true reason to need to upgrade. So, like, 9 times out of 10, people will follow you, they'll sub to you and all that, whether you've got a model or not. If you go and you just say, like, hey, I want to do VTubing eventually, so, you know, one day you'll be staring at a model and it's like, those people will then end up just subbing, not because you're going to be one necessarily, but because, you know, they like you as a personality, which was kind of my goal from the get-go, which is why I was so willing to just convert my YouTube channel over into this, because, like, all in all, just, you know, as long as people are enjoying what I'm putting out and all that, and then just the fact that, like, what's it called? I guess it's a lot of stuff. So, like, I guess in this case, it's pretty much just, I enjoyed it. I wanted to improve what I could do with it, and, you know, decided that I just wanted to invest into it. So I did. So I guess the moral of the story is, like, do what you feel is best. If you want to, just understand that it's not a need. I can get rid of my hammer now. But yeah, it is worthwhile though. If it makes you enjoy what you're doing, if you've got the extra and you just feel like it, then go for it by all means. Like, don't let me going, hey, don't do it just because you want to, stop you from doing it, because if you want to, it's probably because you want to, not because little old me is, like, you know, viewing stuff on the sideline. What is the set bonus? Space gun costs 50% mana. It is demonic, so that's good, but kind of an unfortunate set bonus. Might have been worth just sticking with the other armor. Yeah, with this costing 3 mana, so then 1.5 mana per shot, and it shoots pretty fast, so then cut that in half, and it's costing, what, like 75% of a mana? No, it still costs 3. Wait. Does it cost 6 normally? No? Am I being gypped? Hmm. Yeah, because he was 17 and 14. Yeah, that's costing full cost. Weird. Alright, doing battle potion around here. Oh, it's nighttime. Shoot. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Since it's nighttime, I'm probably not gonna get the goblin dude. Ugh. Like there's an Eye of Cthulhu running around back there. I love that they did update the background stuff. Like, I mean, the 2D images and stuff are pretty cool. Like, they're already dope. Like the mountains and all that, and yeah, those things have always been fine. But the fact that they added in extra little things back there, it's even better. Yeah, alright, so I'm not gonna get any of the goblin dudes at night. So that's unfortunate, but whatever. Well, I think I'll probably go ahead and wrap things up here for today then, because I don't really have too much else I can get done. Actually, how much? What is it? The taser? What was I missing again? Area light. That's right. All right. Yeah. So, all in all, yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up. I guess next episode I'll probably be fixing up arenas and getting ready for, new bosses, and then probably attempting a couple of the other bosses. Other than that, though, like, not too terribly much going on. So, you know what that means. Thank you guys so much for watching. I should be streaming again. I'm doing every other day currently, just in case you were interested. So, right now it's a Saturday, so I'll be doing my next stream on Monday, and then after Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, literally just every other day. So if you're interested, catch me then. I'll try to start making schedules so that y'all can kind of get a better gist. But other than that, thank you for coming out, and I'll catch you later. And if you're here on YouTube, thank you for watching. Bye.